so excited.
I mean, this is like the coolest thing ever.
It really is the coolest thing ever. Like, I think about this whole event has been about goal setting and thinking about times where you felt empowered or accomplished or lit up or engaged about something, and there is nothing more inspiring and empowering than having some sort of vision and turning it into a tangible reality. And this particular product, it was just me, and it's amazing to see something that was just inside my head and everybody's hands, talking to people about it and seeing it come to life is the greatest thrill.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
and I think too, like, this is what entrepreneurialism is about.
Yeah.
And what we talk about all the time. And I mean, I want to know a little bit about, I mean, what's the journey been like? Because it's not, everybody thinks it's like, oh, I have an idea and boom, it comes to life. It's like, no, this is a process. It's an internal process as much as more so than it is anything else. So talk about like the last year for you. What does that look like to get you here?
I mean, I think, like you were saying, it is a process, and I think sometimes we all have good ideas. We all have ideas and visions about what we could do, what we could create, where we could go. But it's the unknowns that get in the way, and there's so many things that you're not going to know how to do. You're going to get to one stumbling block after the next, and you either give up, or you figure it out and move on, or you make it up and move on, and you start over and move on. And it's just this determination, and I feel like the difference with this product is it was so crystal clear, and it was just getting closer and closer and closer and closer to it, and that was months and long nights and wasted time and weird
journaling, weird meditating, and like, which is great. But all of that plays into it. I mean, I think it's coming up with a product, whether it's us, what we've been doing, you, what you've been doing, we're all helping each other do this together. It's like this encouraging support network where they support each other and achieve their dreams. But it's the support of the exploration of your inside.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes you create a product that is you. And people want to buy a product that is you. They don't want to buy a product that is anything like everything else that's out there.
And having the confidence to know, there's so many times also, there are always going to be 100 people out there doing the same thing, and there are going to be people that do it better or do it worse or do it differently. But if you can just have the confidence that you know that you're going to create your thing, even if it's a super saturated space, you have something special and unique to put on it, it's going to be worth creating and getting past all the fear and the discouragement and those stumbling blocks and I don't know how to do this, and this is ruined, or what, the disasters that end up learning experiences.
Yes.
I didn't know how to do any of this, and I've learned a whole set of skills, and it's been really fun, and I'm just so excited.
Well, I mean, it's the biggest thing ever to know. There's nothing more fulfilling.
No.
And also, a side note, the thing that's most fulfilling to us today is like Melissa behind this camera.
Hello.
Is that we went over to Satchie's house because Satchie had this idea of like us collaging these covers that were for her planners that were custom. Our covers are the ones that have sold out today, and so we're really excited. So this is a thing, like there's something about community and creativity and putting personality and individuality and authenticity behind the product and making that into like a community of women who's supporting each other. So we're so excited to explore that with you and have everything on our platform and like, it's gonna be great. And just congratulations, I'm so proud of you. I almost cried when I came in and I saw your whole table. I was like, she did it.
It's like, something, it's a notebook, but at the same time, like, so much goes into it, and it's about, it wouldn't have come into fruition if it weren't something that I was super passionate about, and there is nothing more empowering than creating something from nothing and seeing it through all the trials and tribulations and pushing through, with the support of your support system. But that's just pure grit and follow through and passion. So
we're gonna sell them out.
Yeah.